Hey guys, so I am just going to do a really quick look at the Resident Evil 6 Leon Kennedy. So basically, I was really happy to grab this. So it did come from Pop Culture, but it was an display from the actual physical store rather than the online warehouse. So I did actually order it through Pop Culture previously, but they said that it was out of stock. I then ordered it with another retailer, and they said, "Oh, whoop, we actually order it from Pop Culture. They're out of stock, so unfortunately, so are we." And then this was like one of those random pop-up last chance warehouse finds that they do. So I really quickly ordered it, and then they rang me the next day and said, "Oh, look, we actually found out that it's an X display. Are you still happy?" I went, "Yes." And yeah, they shipped it out, and I actually got a $20 gift card for it being a X display, which is quite cool. Okay, so very basic old style display stand. This is how the majority of the Resident Evil figures are. It's just got the logo from the game or movie that they were in, and then it just says their name, and this is of course Leon Scott Kennedy, and it's the Resident Evil 6 version. So the head sculpt is pretty cool. I'd say it's probably pretty spot on. We do have the earpiece with the light, which is quite cool. Now you'll notice that this is a more casual look for him, so he doesn't have any of the holsters or anything that like the NYPD version would have had previously, but that's fine. I'm just more than happy to have a main character. As the Resident Evil figures, you'll see that the aftermarket prices are insane. So I do have Alice, the original version of Ada, this version of Leon, and the original Jill. So I was just getting him up on the stand, so he sits there. So you can see that this jacket is that pleathery material. Hopefully it lasts over time. The instructions does say that the shirt and the jacket's removable and the shirt's completely unbuttoned, and there is another red shirt underneath. And he's just got some basic pants there and some basic shoes, all of which are nicely detailed. And like most Resident Evil figures, he has a crazy amount of accessories. So he does have two pistols that are identical. Now, I don't think you're actually supposed to, but I find that you can actually holster them in the side pocket, in the side straps of the jacket there. So that was quite cool. But you can see there's some pretty nice detail on these. Again, they have the flashlight on the bottom. I don't know if the mags are removable. Normally the mags... Oh, yep. So, removable mag. And if that comes out... So you can see the bullet on the bottom there. So like I said, he comes with two of those. He does come with a bigger caliber, a higher caliber silver pistol. Again, flashlight down the bottom. He comes with an assault rifle, which again is very... not a terrible amount of detail in terms of paint variation, but this is a video game release, so my guess is they've just copied the game as best they could. The stock does extend out, and again, I'm assuming, yep, again, removable mag. So again, not as detailed as what we've seen with a lot of newer weapons, but keep in mind this is an older figure as well, so even though it is one of the more recent Resident Evil figures, I do believe that it has been or was available for some time before it did actually finally sell out. We have a shotgun, so it does pump, and there was two moving parts on this, I think. But yeah, that moves. So again, it's nicely detailed. And then we get the Bazooka, which is, as you would imagine, quite long. So again, pretty basic paint-ups, but it still looks pretty cool. It has the targeting system there, and the photos on the blogger pics and whatnot do actually show that you can have him looking down the sight, which is quite cool. And then he also does have, of course, a variety of hands, as per any release. So he's got 2 trigger hands, 2 fists, and then the relaxed palms that are on him. So, again, obviously quite light. Oh, he still has a lot of accessories, but not too much compared to what we've seen in the past. Seeing that he is missing holsters and whatnot. But as I said, this is a more casual look, so he's not supposed to have any of that. And of course, like any Resident Evil game, you wouldn't be carrying all this stuff at once anyway, because you would just find it as the game went on, and I'm pretty sure there's a limit on the weapons you can carry anyway. So the fact that you can't holster it all in like someone like Jill, for example, and of course Jill has that battle suit, where of course Leon in this version does not. So overall, pretty awesome figure. I'm stoked to have it. As I said, the only I don't have any of the villains, but the only 2 heroes that I'm really missing now are Chris Redfield and Shiva. So hopefully maybe they will do a remake of or a re-release or a different version of Redfield. Otherwise, I believe Damn Toys or someone is supposed to be working on some, but it's been ages since anything has actually come of the announcement that they had the license. So again, hoping we get something. Yeah, so this has been a real quick look at Leon, and yeah, hopefully you guys check it out, and thanks for watching.